what it takes to create exceptional results? And the answer is elite leaders.
Hi, I'm Stephen Allen Fox. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. With over 2 decades of experience in front of live audiences on the concert stage and working with some of the top professionals here in Los Angeles, I'm ready to bring to you some of the lessons I've learned on what it means to be an elite leader. I look forward to the possibility of working with you in the near future.
When it's showtime, there's no turning back. And in 2 hours, a live performance has to take this audience on a journey and bring them back home in a scenario that feels flawless. And that's only possible when the people working together as a team do it with the characteristics of elite leadership. On every team, it is important that you have no people. You need no people. You need people who are willing to tell you, I'm not sure that's the best idea. Or what if we did it this way instead? Or when you ask for their honest opinion, they give you their honest opinion. Because that friction creates something that by yourself, no individual person would create on their own. Director, who was a famous stage theater director from Mexico, comes in and to myself and the music editor says, "Now you guys come on. You know I want this song to match the way it is on the soundtrack, not the way it is in the movie." The song was, if you've seen the movie Coco, "Remember Me." And he looked at me as the music coordinator, and I basically said to him, I'm really sorry, but between the video map projector that's already been finished, the choreography that's done, the singers who learned the song, and the orchestra that has the sheet music, that ship has sailed. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. He looked at the music editor, what do you think? And the music editor said, I have to agree with Steve. It's the Hollywood Bowl, 18,000 people, and you are one of them. You take the escalator up and up and up. If you've ever been there, it's a long escalator to get up there. And you finally get to the seating area. You make your way in and you find your seat. If you're lucky, you're in one of the box seats where you're basically shoulder to shoulder with people, but you're closer to the stage and you have your own chair. Of course, if you've been there, you know it. You have to face backwards if you're the people closest to the stage and box seat to have dinner, and then you got to figure out a way to stand and turn that chair around so you can sit down and watch the stage. But yet you're in the box seats. Or maybe you're in the bench seats, where you're sharing the bench with people, but there's something about the crowd all together watching the show in that kind of a setting. It's kind of like a crowd at a sporting event, but it's a concert. How many times do you or your team members, but especially you, just do it because it's part of the job? Or you do it because the boss said it? Well, at the end of the day, are you doing your job for the boss, or are you doing the job for the customer? Don't lose sight of why you're doing what you do. When you're in live performance, you see your customer at every performance. It reminds you why you're doing it. Bring that into your field. Get your team members to better relate to the customer, to connect to them. Even if they're doing a role in the job that never connects to a customer at all, help them find that connection so that they understand what's on the other end. They understand how it impacts the customer and what their role in the process does to impact that.